Good evening. It's your girl, Inspiratual. Plain as day, night, whatever it is. Coming to deliver some random messages for whoever this resonates with. Let me know in the comments. But what I'm seeing here on the table is really an embodiment of feminine energy, right? For some reason, whoever I'm speaking to, you have really come to the space where you have allowed your feminine energy to mold you, to prep you for the journey ahead, kind of to refine you. And perhaps for some of you, this is to give yourself the self-love, giving yourself the love that you've been needing. Loving your inner child. Nurturing your inner child, and you've come to the space where you understand the significance and the importance of this, and you fully embrace it and embody it, and it unites your masculine and feminine energies in sort of a balance, and then you're able to display that balance outwardly to the world. A previous relationship that was causing misunderstanding, that was previously ineffectual in your life, that was causing you grief, misunderstanding, pain, confusion, heartache in the way that the energies were connecting, caused you to walk away from the situation as it were. When you did this, okay? When you did this, you allowed the energy to reach us, the energy of that specific situation in that relationship to reach its highest point of energetic vibration, and from there it had to settle back down to a more neutral space. And that's what you did with your energy, and that's what you did in this situation. Now the situation comes back around because it has been worked on in the background, right? Somehow you have done your work. Obviously, I just said that. You've done your work to transform yourself. The other person involved, or people, or whatever the situation is, person, place, or thing, the other object, participant, whatever have you, however you call it, involved, has had an opportunity to work on their energies, and now there's a coming back together. And on your part, there is a better understanding, better objectivity of the situation in its entirety, and acceptance of how things had played out in the past to bring you to this point that you are now moving forward with a new energy, a new understanding of what's going on and what the objectives are, what the goals are here, a better one. It's like you have been working on something that hasn't been working out, so you just put it down for a while, right? Because it's just frustrating you. You really can't figure it out. I've been doing this all day with my class. I can't find what I need. I'm having difficulties. I have to put it down, do something else, and clear my mind and approach later on. When I approach later on, I'm able to do a little bit more. And bit by bit, I'm getting it done, and I'm putting the things together that I need, the components together. I'm gathering the components together to make one better presentation of whatever I'm working on, piece by piece, right? Same thing with this. You distance yourself from a situation in order to be able to see yourself clearly, to be able to offer yourself, at the very least, the opportunity to work on your energy and the way that you conduct yourself in this situation. This type of objective and passive observation of everything that went down on this side in the past allowed you to come to the proper conclusions of what you want, what you need, how you need to express yourself, ways in which you can express yourself with the new concepts and understandings that you're coming and conclusions that you're coming to with learning about your feminine energy and balancing that with your masculine energy and presenting this to the world. Puts you on a different vibrational level that the person that you were previously dealing with comes back in to deal with you on that level. Otherwise, they miss you with that bullshit, right? It's a creation of raising your vibrational frequency, therefore causing a domino effect on other things around you in your life to also increase their vibrational frequency in order to remain in alignment or to become in alignment with your vibrational frequency. So part of what was affecting your ability to raise your vibrational frequency was that your inner child was not being nourished well enough. Your inner child was not being nourished well enough. When you come to this realization of the embodiment, the energies that you are fusing from masculine and feminine, when you understand your feminine energy and how it's a major part of who you are, and you begin to accept it and integrate it, you begin to change your perspective on a lot of things in your life. So I would not be surprised if a lot of things in the past come up for review. And if you're looking into things and seeing if there's something that can be done here, don't get focused on just, what went wrong. Move past that a little bit and you'll be fine. You'll work right through it because, like I said, you have distanced yourself just long enough so that you can work on yourself and reapproach the situation. The energy comes back up for review, or it comes back into your new space that you have created through doing your work. I'm getting hungry. This actually looks really great. I didn't even need all the cards on the bottom here, but the ones at the top, it's just all that I needed. You took time to tend to your wounds, heal them, in order to be able to let go of anxiety, confusion, trauma bonding, and come to a place where you let that go and you establish that you have recognized what the purpose of the lesson was, the experience, that you accept it. You see it for what it is, you accept it, and you allow it to leave your life with a new boundary of protection for the child in you. You literally, I see it going on. You literally turn to your inner child and are like, my darling, I have not taken the best care of you. And this could be the person from the past that you are, that is returning to you, right? So I could be talking to different people from different situations. If this is an external person, fine. But if this is your inner child is returning to you. And you're saying, my darling, I haven't taken care of you. I haven't taken enough care of you. But I understand now, and I am here. Can we move forward? I would like to be able to understand how I can help you feel more safe with me. There's a video going on around TikTok that shows a person of an older age, and that same person speaking to themselves at a younger age, like their inner child. And this is what I'm seeing on replay in my brain over and over again. So this is another message for another subset of you. But this, if this is somebody else in perhaps a romantic relationship or a relationship where there was love, the same thing applies. You took some time and distance in order to see the situation clearly, so that when you reapproached, you could approach in a better way and have a different outcome, a better outcome. And that was by balancing your masculine and feminine energies. I'm really feeling again that, I don't think I've said this before, but your masculine energy was a little bit too high. I can relate. And that the feminine energy that you realize, you need comes in to help balance that. And you really embrace this and you go for it. Releasing the old, settling your heart, and then starting again, moving forward with a better understanding, deeper knowledge. Here.